Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to the party. Ez, what's up, brother? Didn't know
What's
you
up?
were going to be joining us tonight, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, just a little shocker. I thought I'll just pop on in and say hello.
Hey, you know what? You know you're always welcome, man. Always good to see you. Always good to see
Same,
you.
same.
How things going with you?
Pretty good. Just taking one day at a time.
That's all we can do. So that was a surprise. So my apologies. Welcome to the other side of the ball, episode 168. We are going to have a little fun tonight because we've got some guests that'll be joining us. Obviously, Miz was not one that I was expecting, but always good to see my boy. Always, always, always. So I'm glad you popped in, man. That is a very welcome surprise. Um, when we start doing the show, and I know Dub is he's getting ready for work. We all have our day jobs. In Dub's case, he's got his night job. So we all got to do what we got to do, man. Um, so we haven't talked about A7, you and I. Um, Obviously, you are a big fan too, and my question, and I know it's out in left field some way, but my question to you is, what are you thinking about for the this upcoming season? What are you looking forward to?
Number one, I want to see what BIC is going to do in retaining their defending their championship. See how the Insomniacs are going to bounce back. Just see what all the teams are going to do, and the new team in LA, right? We got a new team out in LA, correct?
We do, we
Okay.
do.
Yeah, I want to see. I would like to see how they're going to come about. Like some new things. We got teams coming back that took a year off. So this season looked like it's going to be interesting to see especially with Vegas getting some teams back. So now maybe we'll have a little more competition out that way.
Yeah, and you got me. I don't want to misspeak on the LA team. In my mind,
Oh, I
I know
forgot
what.
about LA. Yes, forgot about
Yeah,
LA.
I know what they are, but in the back of my mind, I don't want to misspeak on their name
Hmm.
because to me, that's not doing them justice. But it's the Compton Accelerators. And I am one of the people I'm very interested to see what they do this season. I think LA is a very large market and
Hmm.
could be very interesting with them. So I'm one of the people that's very much looking forward to seeing what they bring to the team, or excuse me, bring to the division and the competition that they bring, because they will be having people come out to their place. And they've got to come to
Hmm.
Vegas, man. And Vegas is no easy place to play. Don't get it twisted. Um,
Hmm.
but with the talent that can be put together in LA, man, I mean,
Yeah.
that is, whew,
Maybe get some superstars to show up.
man, if you
Some big
can,
name people.
you
Yeah,
never know.
that'd be good.
Never
Absolutely.
know, man.
Absolutely.
It's one of those things where you kind of look at it and you're like, okay, in the back of my mind, I've got all these players, right? That I'm like going, man, these guys might be pretty good. So
Right.
that's
Right. Right.
why,
Right.
we've always talked about the tier one teams, and we know that's the Insomniacs and Sick with it,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then all the teams that are battling to get up to that tier two and possibly up to that tier one. You never know. I mean, the Stealth had 90 players that
Oof.
were playing with them, running with them for the tackle division, and padded, that is. And
Hmm.
they've got to make some choices, man. They've got to make some big choices on who they're going to put in on their squad coming to A7. And my guess is that's some really good talent. And that also means you're going to leave some really good talent off. Oh, we got another
Correct.
boy joining us tonight. What up, man? What
Yo,
up?
what's going on,
Man,
what's
I'm
fellas?
loving this. I'll tell you what,
what's good,
having my
brother?
boys,
What's going
everybody
on, Mizzle?
together, whew, this is looking good now. I'm happy. I was all worried. I was like, Dub, it's just gonna be you and me, and we got to bring some people on. And he's like, I got to get ready. I'm like, all right, well then I guess I'll talk to myself for 15 minutes until you come aboard. But man, both of you being on, this is a very welcome surprise, man.
Yes, sir.
Not
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
glad you could join us, brother. Always good to see you, man. You know that. You know how I
Always
feel
good to
about
see
that.
That's
y'all too. Always good to see y'all too, man.
took the
Heck,
words
hell
right out of
yeah,
my
man.
mouth. I was gonna say it's good to see you, 2-5.
Always good to see you, Mizzle.
It's
Mhm.
one of them nights where we're going to be struggling to get in the 2 hours and get in that hour and a half and keep it at an hour and a half. Now we got people that can come in and talk. So I like this. This makes it fun, man. I love doing this shit. This is when I'm having. This is like when we up in the booth, me and Dub. This is the fun piece when we got everybody on
Absolutely.
going at it. Okay,
We don't.
I don't want to see that you're secretly gay.
Yeah, we don't.
So we
Okay.
don't play that in here, man. So if you want to play that kind of game, I will make sure that you are not saying nothing else in here. So just so you know, that's your 10 seconds of fame. Anyway, so sorry, Miz, we're talking about the LA team and 2-5. We'll ask you too, because I know you're probably kind of curious about the team coming out of LA as well.
Yeah, I'm always excited for new competition. I'm always excited to see what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What new stars are gonna be most talked about. Um, I know you guys get tired of mentioning the same names, and you probably get a little bit more excited when you do get those fresh names that are able to make a statement so early. So I know that's just something I look forward to, is the competition, as well as just seeing what new rising stars are finna join this league.
Hmm. I agree.
100% with you, man. I look at it as as we go through this, and I see like Webb's name that came up a couple last year or 2 years ago, excuse me,
Yeah.
and we see players that are coming back like him and some of these other guys that are joining the stealth. I'm 100% with that. I'm really happy to call new names and see new talent out there doing their thing. It is
Yes.
always in our best interest as a league and our best interest as a division to keep bringing in talent, especially new talent, because eventually that new talent is going to break off and start their own team. It always happens. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see, as much as I hate, being out there every Sunday for like, I'm good with 3 games. Love it. But when we start getting into that 4th, 5th, or 6th game, man, my ass is dragging. I'm trying to just friggin' make sure it's going right at that point in time.
Right.
Trying to keep my faculties about me. So when we get into that type of thing, man, it's great. But I wouldn't mind getting to the point where we got to start early and maybe start breaking up the teams that call, having an A and B team calling games. When we get to that point, that's when I'll be happy. That's when I know this thing's taking off and people are really watching and paying attention, because that's what this league needs. If you ain't watching A7, you ain't doing your damn thing, let me tell you, because in reality, A7 to me is just as fun as the NFL, without some of the BS. And the 3-on-1 is still one of my favorite plays. And Knox, we
Absolutely.
Why,
talked about
Chris?
that. We talked about
Why?
that.
There's
Why?
nothing to watch. There's
Well,
nothing.
there hasn't been lately,
There's
but I know
nothing.
when you come back, there will
Teams
be.
are Chris,
Oh
understand
shit!
this.
I forgot
Okay.
you coming back.
Teams are literally starting at the 40-yard line, midfield.
Right. But when you come back,
That shit
come
ain't
on, man.
That shit ain't happening.
Look, man, I'm gonna have a big smile on my face. I'll be like, hey, my boy's throwing this one off. We better watch what's going on. If
That
you
shit
ain't
ain't
watching what's going
happening.
on right now, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you plan the week I come out there 2-5.
Uh, why wouldn't I be?
No, I mean that game is. I mean, if it's are you gonna the 3 games are gonna be played that day? And just I don't know if they're breaking it up or something like that, since they got added new teams.
Well, either way, I'll be planning something.
Well, man, I'll tell you what, it is going to do my heart good to see you back out there on the field. And even if it's just for one game during the day, that one game is going to be interesting. All I can say is I hope your team scores a ton of points so I can watch you throw the ball off and see some of the things that you want to bring to that.
Oh yeah.
So
Finna make 3-on-1s great again.
Yep. There you
There we
go.
go. There
There
we
you go.
go.
So that's what I'm talking about, because you know what? The 3-on-1 is what we're known for, and that's the only thing that hurt me. Again, everybody always says, "Oh, don't make excuses." I'm not. I'm not making a damn excuse. What I'm saying is to take that out of the championship game was kind of hurtful, because everybody's watching for that, you know.
I
And
don't feel
so,
like it got took out the game. Took out the game because the other team was, throwing the ball off and throwing it out the back of the end zone.
shorter field. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a
but we
weapon as
also.
far as I'm concerned.
So you telling me that there's nobody that was on that on our championship defending Insomniacs that couldn't throw the ball out the back of the end zone?
Oh, I'm sure there was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was too.
I'm sure there was. Actually, I can name one, but Mr. Carswell is no longer with the Insomniacs, and he is in Atlanta. And I still want to know if he's playing with Atlanta next year. I mean, this season.
I think he is.
So I think so too. I
think he is.
Jordan Davis was supposed to spill the beans. He said he'd probably say something this week. I haven't seen him come on just yet, so I'm gonna say there ain't no beans to spill.
The vanilla dude.
What's that?
You talking about the vanilla dude?
Another dude.
Vanilla dude.
Oh, vanilla dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Vanilla bean.
Yeah.
Vanilla bean.
Well, I'm just saying I know that was his name on here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he changed it. I can't remember what he changed it to though. But I mean, he's Jordan's a cool cat when he wants to be, and he lets you know what's going on, and he does have some pretty good takes. I will give him that. When we were doing the top 50, he was calling out players, man. He was calling them as we're placing them and who should be in the next 10. He was calling them out, and he was on the money on more than one.
That's fine.
So he knows the game. He knows his shit. I'll be the first one to say I don't think that he's the player he thinks he is, but when it comes to knowing the game, that boy knows his game. He knows game. Well, I'm looking at
Jordan.
What's that?
I said shout out to Jordan.
Definite. Vanilla Vic. And I know
Vanilla
that's what
Vic,
he changed it. Brent, thank you for that. By the way, Brent's going to be joining us. Matter of fact, Brent, it's up to you if you want to jump on the video, man, but I will cue you up and welcome in our first guest, Mr. Brent Smothers. What's going on, big guy? How are you?
How you guys doing tonight?
What's going on?
Man, we're
bro?
doing good, man.
All right.
I think my bigger question is, before we jump into football, how's the fam doing?
Good. We just got so much snow, so we're all just kind of bunkered in and chilling.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. How much snow did you guys get?
Out here where I'm at, we got about 2 foot, and then it's been in the negatives all week, so it's been hell, low key.
Did you just say 2 feet?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man,
That's crazy.
look, you talking to a bunch of West Coast boys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
with the exception of me when I was younger, because I was East Coast. I was born in Toronto, Canada, so I know about the snow. But at the same time, 2 feet, yeah, pass.
Yeah. I've been working in it all week. I'm so ready for it to melt and it to be summer. I cannot lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could understand that. Could definitely understand that. So, what has been going on with you this off season?
Really just I'll be real, for the first time in 3 years, I've been enjoying an off season and just kind of taking a step back a little bit, enjoying my family, enjoying my dogs, and just kind of just relaxing really. There was a second where, I was kind of done. I was just like, you know what? Like, I think I've done everything I can for this league, put in the work, everything that I could. But, after like a month of it, a lot of the guys and coaches on the QC Crush were like, look, dude, come on. Like, I know you're not happy. Come on. And so I was like, you know what? I got you. Like, I'll do this with you.
Kind of hard to walk away once you realize it, huh?
Yeah, it was tough because, it's like you go from talking to these guys every single day, to like, every now and then, hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. It was weird.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I always say football is a fraternity, right? And
Yeah.
it don't matter who you are, what team you're on. Look, man, when we're on the field, it nothing but enemies. After the game, shows like this, we get to enjoy each other's company and talk because this is what it's about. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get nostalgic on anybody, but I'm gonna say, I'm to the point where with my football where I'm actually losing those frat brothers. And when I say losing them, they're passing away. So, and since I played, actually the end of last year, we lost another brother. Unfortunately, he passed away, got really sick and passed away. So when I say about the whole thing about it being a fraternity, I mean that. And we all look out for each other. People don't understand that. When you've played football and you've been part of a football team, I know exactly what you're saying. It's very hard to walk away and only have those casual conversations with the guys because those are your boys.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the guys that you bled with. So it's very hard to walk away from that stuff.
It is. It was
Very
pretty
true.
tough. It took a lot. Honestly, it took a lot for me to even want to walk away because there's some guys on the crush where they've been with me since the beginning of this. You know what I mean? So it was like, it was kind of tough. It was tough.
Well, you know what? I'll be the first one to say I'm glad you're back because when you posted that you were done, you saw what I sent back to you, and I couldn't believe that. But I'm glad you're back, and QC Crush. I don't know what have you guys added for this off season?
That's what I was going to ask.
We've really kind of stayed with the same solid core of guys. We've added some additions at running back, and just kind of filled in the pieces of like what we needed. But really, it's a lot of returning guys that are hungry to kind of show that we're not the push-offs of the league, and that last year was just kind of us getting started. Because I mean, our team last year, it was us combining all previous Chaos guys, QC Crush guys, Covington Heist guys, all on one team and trying to get them to gel in such a short span. But now that we've had a year of it, a whole off season to work with each other and all this stuff, I really feel like the returners and the new guys are getting a chance to kind of gel with each other and get into the fight, get ready for the fight.
Miz, you had a question?
Oh well, no, you asked a question I was going to ask, like if they add anything or were they going to change from last season to this season to.
I can't hear him.
Oh, you can't hear him?
No.
Can you hear me?
I could hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I'm not sure why Brent
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but he can't hear me. Interesting.
Yeah, that is a little weird. You just got
Okay,
to
I got him too.
tech. It's only good when it works. 2-5,
Yeah.
You got a question for Brent?
Yeah, I was gonna say, coming into the 2026 season, what's the biggest game that you guys are looking forward to?
I'll be honest, we want to see the Renegades again. The
Nice.
first game that we played them, we kind of got our ass handed to us a little bit. And that second game that it was the first playoff game we had, it was neck and neck all the way till the end. I think they scored on us on offense one time, but they beat us off the 3-on-1. And that's literally how they beat us. And and I think a lot of these guys, including myself, really want to see them again to prove that we can hang with them and hang with the East Coast. We didn't have any other Cincinnati teams to play, so we kind of got our feet wet with the East Coast and how they play and the aggressiveness out there. And I know I said it a little bit earlier, but now that we got our feet wet in it, I think that we know what it takes to hang with the East Coast.
Well, I think it takes a little bit of it's a little bit of a crash course when you first get into A7, right? You when our first season that we played, and we played some teams out of Cali that we're used to playing, you could see that the talent was there. It just wasn't coming together the way it should. And then when you have teams that play a little bit more of a physical type of offense, a little more physical defense, especially in the trenches, it changes the dynamic a little bit, and it takes a little bit of getting used to. And I think you're right. And I'm interested to see what you guys are able to do this year, because I saw more than a few games last year that you guys were literally in towards the end of the game. And I hear what you say about the 3-on-1. It's funny because 2-5 and I know you heard a little bit of what we're saying because you were sitting backstage waiting. But he's got some ideas, man, and you're gonna have to watch some of the games that he's involved in. He's got some ideas on that 3-on-1, and I'll tell you what, he got me hyped last week talking about it because I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make that shit fun again, man.
I think so too. And Brent, I would like to let the cat out of the bag, but I can't. He's got to be able to show that. And you just got to watch the games, man, when he plays, because it'll give you some ideas. I know it'll start that trickle down. You know, when somebody hits on something good, the best form of flattery is to take what they're doing, and I know teams are going to take what he's thinking about doing.
Well, I mean, outside of coaching, you know, I'm an avid A7 fan, so I'll definitely be tuning into it, kind of seeing what's going on.
Oh, you got to, man. You're gonna have to watch what's some of the plays that he's thinking about putting out there, man. I can't wait.
Hey, one more question. I mean, unless you answered it, I know it was kind of a question that Chris had asked you earlier in the show. But in a sense, like, what was your personal, like, real biggest motivation for coming back? Like, what was your reason? You know what I'm saying? What made you say, like, I mean, I know you answered it, but like,
no, you're good. So, like, what for me personally, it's, you know, I'm going into my 4th year of doing this. For the first 2 years, I was with the Chaos. You know, first year we went to the Final Four. And you know that kind of got me really into this. I was like, okay, maybe this is possible. Second year, you know, obviously the fight with Baltimore happened, and that just kind of was like, well, what the hell? Like, you know, we upgraded our team because our first year, I'll just be the first one to say, our first year Chaos team was ass. Like, real life, we were ass. We were good enough to get to where we got, but we were ass. That second year Chaos team was really good, and I was really excited about it. But then, you know, what kind of motivated me is, you know, I feel like I just kind of got some unfinished business, man. Like I feel like I haven't hit the peak of what I can do in this league as a defensive coordinator. You know, as a face of a division. You know, I just feel like I haven't hit that peak yet, and I feel like I need to hit the peak in order for me to retire. If that makes sense.
I feel you.
Yeah, hey, look, retiring with unfinished business does not work.
It was eating at me. I can't lie. I'm like, am I really about to walk away when I've been that close? Like, it's just a lot of emotion going into it, and you know, coming from it. But you know, I am looking forward to this season with these guys and seeing if we can do it.
Miss, you have something? I'm sorry, I cut you off there for a second.
No, it's fine. Like, you can't hear me anyway, so.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Brent, can you hear him now?
I cannot.
No? Okay.
I don't know why. He's the only one I can't hear.
Whatever you ask, I will repeat so he can hear you.
Both of you.
So did you have something you wanted to ask him?
No, we could, Dub got a question in the chat. You can ask that first. Well, pretty much, Dub got what I was going to ask him.
Oh, if you can see that, it says, "What do you feel is your peak?"
Championship.
Hell yeah! I mean, anything less is not satisfying.
That's what you play for.
I mean, obviously, I know it takes work to get to that, but you know, yeah, okay, we lost the BIC last year, but we were right in the game with them. So you know, obviously, it's possible. It's possible to get there. It's possible to put in the work. And you know, anything is possible, but it's possible for Cincinnati to get to the championship. And if I get to see the Insomniacs again, I get to see them again, and that, you know, I look forward to that. So you know, championship is what I would say is my peak.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. If you didn't say championship, I'd be disappointed in you. To be honest,
That's very true.
Sorry,
everybody's peak.
dog decided to join in. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? I think all of us are dog lovers. My two are downstairs. Otherwise, I'd be in the same boat.
I don't
I
got
got
it.
I got a Nikita, so she'd be right up here next to me. But that's all right, man. I think that what you said about the Renegades is going to be very interesting. I want to see you guys when you guys play that game. I'm going to be watching that game for sure because that game, like you said, if the 3-on-1s, and I think that I'm hoping that we have that. We've talked about this. So 2 years ago it was running backs. Last year it was quarterbacks and receivers. I think this year is going to bring back that 3-on-1 edge. So I think teams have to be ready for that 3-on-1 because I think that we're going to see games made and broken off that 3-on-1 because, I mean, realistically, if you are down and you don't have to be down big either. If you're down, that 3-on-1 could help you come back.
Yeah. Well,
And it can be the difference maker.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It frustrated me with that Renegades game because we showed up with 16 guys. And, I mean, we giving it hell. We're scoring. We're finally, for the first time all season, firing on all cylinders. Like, we're feeling good, looking good, playing as a team. And it was just that 3-on-1, man. Like, I forgot who it was that was running the ball. That dude is quick as lightning, and it was tough.
For the Renegades, I'm not sure who that'd be. I know who the 3-on-1. For a minute there, I thought you were talking about the returner for BIC. I was going to say, well, Shantae Worthy, and that boy is bad when it comes to 3-on-1.
Oh man!
What's funny about BIC is so when they came to Cincinnati and played us, first of all, torrential downpouring the whole time. But shout out Kason Campbell. I looked at him and I said, "So what are you going to do, man?" He said, "Watch this. I'm going to go score on the 3-on-1." I look one way. I blinked my eyes. He's in the end zone. I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, man, they got it like that, man. When you think that you think, oh, okay, we're good. We're not seeing Ashanti Worthy, and all of a sudden here comes Kason Campbell doing the exact same thing.
Yeah,
I remember him being back like towards our sideline at receiver. I said, "I didn't know you were that fast." He said, "I didn't even run that. I didn't even run full speed." I'm like, "Oh no, he has to be lying."
I didn't run. Nah, yeah, he was running full speed.
He has a different gear.
Well, Mr. Dubster, how are you, sir?
Technology's gay.
Technology
this is the way you come on this.
Technology is gay. I agree with you.
man.
Do you have any questions for Mr. Smothers while he's on with us?
Well, I guess my question would be, is there any chance?
I can't hear Dub either.
See?
Oh, I could hear you.
Gay.
I got you fine. I'll repeat it if you can't hear
Yeah, I was gonna say I got it too.
My question is there any possible chance for expansion in the Midwest in the upcoming years?
Brent,
that would be my question.
I did not know, sir.
He said, is there any chance of expansion in the Midwest in the coming years?
See that? I'll be honest. That's out of my pay range. I have no idea. We tried to maybe get some teams, but from my understanding, somebody has to come in and buy their own, like buy a team, bring it in, and stuff like that. And that's like the last I heard of that happening. I really hope so. I know they added Atlanta, which is like a 6-7. I'm not going to say that because I don't want the kids to go crazy. About a 6 to 8 hour drive. So I mean,
I will fly for that.
But that's better than the 14-hour driving tolls to New Jersey and Virginia and Baltimore. So
yeah, it's a little closer. But I'm interested to see what Atlanta brings as well. I think that that's the other team that besides Compton that I want to see. I really want to see play.
So there's actually a former Chaos defensive lineman who's playing for them this year, Javi Grace.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Javi Grace is going to be in Atlanta. That's interesting. That's very interesting. See, and this is the thing. When we get to this point of the season, what I mean by that, before we actually jump into the season, this is the stuff that I like to listen to because it's like, okay, who's moving and who's going where? That's the things that I like to see. Oh, what's this? Returner for Renegades was Kyle Ward. Thank you, Mr. Jordan, which I was just saying about. He knows his stuff. Doesn't look like Midwest will expand anytime soon. Just an option, though. Well, I mean, look, all expansions are options, and I for one would like to see all the divisions expand, and I would love to see this thing grow to the point where, you know, we have an actual TV deal, and people are watching us on ESPN. Because I mean, look, if they could do some of the 3-on-1 basketball stuff, we can definitely do A7FL on
They do
ESPN.
cornhole.
Yeah, exactly. If they're doing cornhole championships, I think they would like to watch this over the cornhole championships. Just saying. And a lot of people, it's funny because I'll go to a Super Bowl party, and literally, you know, talk about A7 at halftime, and people are like, "Dude, pull it up, let's watch it." And we'll watch, you know, a portion of a game during halftime. So it's not unheard of that people after the NFL are yearning for football. And I know we have UFL, but in my eyes, A7FL trumps UFL. And people could argue that fact with me. It's the speed of the game. It's, to me, the speed of the game for A7FL is closer to the speed of the game that we see on TV for the NFL. And it's obviously guys aren't as big. Some guys are. Not going to lie, some guys are. But it is still a damn good product to put out on the field and watch.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you can hear me.
I can. Wow.
Whoa, I don't know what the hell just happened.
I was scrolling TikTok a few weeks ago, and I mean, you guys might not know who he is. Unfortunately, I'm a Kentucky football fan, and we had a running back named Benny Snell. He played for the Steelers.
Yes.
And I'm scrolling, and out of nowhere, I go to his live on TikTok, and he's watching A7FL football. So you know what I mean? I'm immediately in there. Hey man, like we're not too far from Lexington. Like come check us out. Blah blah. He's like, he was riding back. He was like, you know, give me a game to check out. I said, check out the Sin City Chaos or you know the QC Crush. Like any games from around, like teams that were around here. And the whole time in my mind, like, please don't pull up the Insomniacs Chaos game. Boom. First game he pulls up, I'm like, son of a bitch. So then he pulls it up, but he said he's gonna try. I know he just signed with the UFL team down in Louisville, but he said he's gonna try to make some games this year, which could be some good publicity for the league. I think.
There you go.
Well, I will say this down. I'll just put out there as a flyer, Mr. Tomlin. Since you have some time on your hands.
Oh, that's right.
You have highly promoted this league, Coach Tomlin. Come on out.
Come on out, watch a game, brother.
Yeah, come on out, come to the booth. Keep promoting because I mean, like I said, him and Ben, you know, gave us some promotion. Obviously, the Pat McAfee show gave us some promotion. So, Coach Tomlin, if you're out there watching, since you got some time on your hands, come check out some A7 football.
I'll go further. Anybody who knows Coach Tomlin and is watching the show tonight, tell him he has an open invitation to Vegas to come watch a game.
Better yet, you have an open invitation to come on the show. How about that?
That too. To piggyback off what Steve, Mr. Ashmore said about when he saw his first game. Watch it on TV. Right? Yeah, watch it on TV was fantastic. But the moment I stepped on the field and was standing next to 2-5 and hearing them communicate and the hitting, you can get to a game. Them grown men is hitting. And
I mean, you talk about and Brent's sideline, so he knows this. When we had to sit sideline because our booth wasn't done, and we're sitting there watching the games, and you hear the popping, and you're reminded they're not wearing pads. And you're still hearing this. It tells you something.
Yeah. Hitting safely, by the way. Hitting safely.
It's
right.
Some of the sounds you hear on the sidelines. It gets a little wild. I can't lie. It gets a little wild.
Yeah, I've seen it with my own eyes, live on the field, and It's fantastic.
Jordan, you said the A7FL has new sponsor. Not sure if we made that announcement.
Oh,
Dub, do you know about this?
It says that it has a partnership with Atmosphere TV to bring American Sevens football highlights to 150 million plus monthly viewers worldwide.
well,
Damn.
I'll be.
Damn. Can we get? Wait. Hold on. Let me.
I didn't hear what happened. I'm sorry.
That is huge.
Well,
I
you
think
said
that,
Aspire TV,
yeah,
Atmosphere TV.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere TV.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm about to look that up. So we're
this
going to
is-
be on
so-
Atmosphere TV going. Oh, I'm sorry, Dub. Go ahead.
So this is from the website, and this is coming out of Boca Raton, Florida, and this was dated on
Raton.
yesterday. The American Sevens Football League, the nation's premier full-contact, no pads, no helmet 7-7 football league today, announced a new media distribution partnership with Atmosphere TV, the leading out-of-home streaming television network, beginning with the 2026 season on March 15th. Under this agreement, Atmosphere TV will feature condensed, high-energy A7FL games and highlight content showcasing the league's most explosive plays, viral moments, hard-hitting action to an audience of more than 150 million viewers worldwide, over 60,000 venues, and more than 75,000 screens. Atmosphere
Wow.
TV network reaches viewers in bars, restaurants, gyms, airports, and other high traffic public venues, delivering audio optional content designed for real world environments. With reach extending to over half of U.S. adults, Atmosphere provides uniquely captive audience engaged, active, and often waiting, making it a powerful platform for both entertainers and advertisers. As a partnership, A7FL programming will be featured on Atmosphere's TV's new sports-focused channel, Wildcard Sports. The channel is designed to spotlight fast-paced, visually compelling sports content optimized for out-of-home viewers, giving A7FL a dedicated home along other high-impact sports programming curated for public venues worldwide. The partnership puts A7FL exactly where our football content belongs, on big screens, in public spaces, in front of
Nice.
massive audiences, says the CEO of A7FL. Our game is fast, physical, and built for highlights. Atmosphere gives us international scale and everyday visibility in the places fans already gather. The A7 has gained momentum in recent years through viral social clips, live broadcasts, and a growing reputation for delivering raw, unscripted football action, resulting in nonstop gameplay and constant scoring opportunities. For Atmosphere TV, the partnership adds high-energy, youth-driven football programming that's visually striking, easy to follow, and optimized for social-style viewing in public spaces. A7FN brand of football is tailor-made for out-of-home viewing, says Sebastian Quinn, Senior Content Director at Atmosphere TV. A7FL highlights grab attention immediately, which is exactly what works in social settings like bars and restaurants. We're excited to bring this content to our worldwide audience. The partnership opens up new opportunities for brand integrations, sponsorship, and advertisers looking to reach consumers in real-world entertainment or real-world environments through sports-driven content. Additional details around featured programming, launch timing, and advertising activations will be announced closer to the March 15th opening day. And
Wow.
that came from the Atmosphere Press.
That's something else. We lost you, man. You joined, sorry about that. Here, Dub, talking about that. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. I think that Dub, what you just read is truly fantastic. But the bigger piece about that too is, I think I told you guys, was it the 2023 championship that was done here in town, or sorry, in Bullhead City? We were calling that. You guys, the guys were calling the game. my niece came by the Monday after the game, and we were talking, and she said they played that whole game at her gym. The whole
Oh,
game was on every TV at the gym. Had no idea.
nice,
So
nice.
the publicity for A7 is starting to grow, and I'm hoping that it continues to do so, because as this thing gets bigger and bigger, man, it's just going to be a lot more fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's some good news right there.
Yeah, it's dope. That's fire.
That's good to hear. I mean, somebody's paying attention.
But
Well,
my now the hope is hopefully we can get some technology going in the Baltimore and Virginia areas, because obviously
Yes.
we never get Heathens or Baltimore Thunderhawks, because there is no there's no broadcast over there. So hopefully that'll work. Hopefully there'll be some broadcast from Atlanta, because we know New Jersey's going to have broadcast. We know here in Nevada we're going to have broadcast, and hopefully
Mm-hmm.
there'll be some down there in the CPT, since the Compton accelerators are now back in the game, which I'm sure Derek is plotting something on that. So
What about Atlanta? Do we get see their games?
I hope. I mean, we've been trying. Today we were supposed to have Atlanta's owner, but things got cut up, so he'll join us at another date, hopefully sooner rather than later. And appreciate Mr. Danielson for reaching out to Atlanta's owner, because that's who That's who I went through to possibly get Atlanta's owner on the show. So hopefully that'll continue. Um, so we'll see. But as we have said multiple times on the show, players that are out there, if you want to come on and talk about what your team has done in the offseason program, please, please, please send somebody a message, and we'll get you on. Also, there's an announcement that the Stealth and the Gold are having joint practices at Ed Fountain Park. So for those that are still in need of a team, the Stealth and the Gold are holding joint practices.
well, Jeremiah's on here too. I'd like to.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
What's up, Jeremiah?
Bama,
What's
can you
up,
tell us the
Jeremiah?
date? I know it's at Ed Fountain. I just don't know the date. So if you can give the dates and the times for this joint tryout for the Stealth and the Gold, if you could please type
I
them
think
in,
it's a
we'd
flyer.
greatly appreciate it.
I think it's a flyer on
No,
the page.
that's what I'm looking for. I just don't know what page it's freaking on.
Yeah, I think he said. I think when.
Okay.
It's on
So it
the.
is open
Oh,
up to
did you find
everybody.
it?
It is open up. It's at 4:30 p.m. at Ed Fountain Park. The time is at 4:30 p.m. So again, the Gold and the Stealth are having a joint A7FL tryout, open to everyone 18 and up. Again, the location is at Ed Fountain Park, which is in North Las Vegas.
It's off Decatur,
off Decatur.
and Decatur, and like right just north of the 15 of the 95, now the 11. And
So,
what day is it?
tomorrow, the 29th,
Tomorrow.
You said still
Oh, you
4:30
put that.
tomorrow.
Yeah, there
at
you go.
4:30 p.m. So,
Yep.
for
There
those
you
that are
go.
still needing of a team, again, the Stealth and
Yes.
the Gold are having tryouts for A7FL tryouts. So bring your mouthpiece. Oh, okay. So just coming from Bama, both
Nice.
teams are going to split the players between both teams
Nice.
and fill the rosters.
That is
All
nice.
right.
That's nice. Hell yeah.
So how are y'all going to decide who goes where?
No, that's a good question too. It's a damn good question, Knox.
I like that idea. Definitely love it.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. You feel me? That shows that they're trying to do what they can for the league to still make it competitive,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
but
mean,
helping each other out. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
well,
heads up drills. Okay.
heads up
Mhm.
drills. Okay,
Interesting.
very.
Little one-on-one actions. Okay, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's nice.
But then I would hope that you don't just put a player somewhere because he didn't necessarily, win the one-on-one drill. You put him around maybe a group of guys that are going to help him out, and then you still put some of them strong guys elsewhere. You feel me? So
Well,
Okay.
my thought on that is it's always hard to recruit players. And like I said at the beginning, I think the Stealth has quite a few players from their tackle team, from their padded team. I got to stop saying tackle. We're tackle too. From the padded team. And I think that realistically, the guys want to play. So give them an option. And my hats off to Jeremiah and to the Stealths, one Mr. Lee, who I think is really showing his prowess for bringing players into different leagues to come play football. And hey, my hats off to both of y'all, man. You guys wind up with two teams, hopefully with between 25 and 30 players.
And by the
Yeah.
way, according to Scooter, the Insomniacs still have not been given their dinner yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. There's a
Oh,
bet
shit.
that needs to be paid, sir.
Yes,
Got-
some
Damn.
you
That's
called for
crazy.
that one, Dub.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, there's not much going on in the offseason, so I'm trying to keep things interesting. But also,
Absolutely.
there's a lot of there's a lot of trolling about two particular players
Man.
going to take their talents back east and showing off jerseys. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently it has the players page going back and forth in the trolling. But do you really believe that the Little Nightmare and the bus are going to the animals, quote unquote? Or do you
Who
think
was
this is
that?
all a big trolling job?
What was that? Matt Kenny and
Kenny Mack and Mr.
I
Wilkes?
mean Kenny Mack. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that'd be
I
an
don't know.
interesting one for one.
I don't know.
Ashmore says no shot.
Yeah. I would. I if I didn't know what I knew about Mac, I would say it. Never say never. But knowing what I know about him, and I think it would be very difficult for him to pull off because he's got a new position with the team, the arena team here in town.
Yes, he is the
Mhm.
new offensive line coach for the champions of the IFL, the
Ah,
Vegas Nighthawks.
Exactly.
So
So
he'll be taking his talents there.
nice.
And Ashmore just basically is agreeing with me. Which, by the way, shout out to Ashmore Media, who will be on the sidelines again. And I'm pretty sure he's got some new toys for the upcoming season. With
Oh,
the
yeah.
work that
Yes.
Ashmore does.
Oh,
And
yes.
so we'll get to see up in the booth.
of this league.
Mhm.
Yeah, he as he says, in my humble opinion, he is staying put.
Yeah,
It'll be
would
good
agree.
to see Steve and the hardest working man in sports entertainment roaming the fields.
Oh yes, Mr. Mel Carey. Now, just
There
oh
you go.
well, interesting.
Oh,
Good for
okay.
you, Steve. All right. Well,
Yes, sir.
just a friendly reminder for you fans out there, and it is coming sooner than you think. Stand by, folks. But just a friendly reminder that it is coming, and it is coming very, 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 very,
Yes.
very soon. Yes, it is indeed opening day, coming to you on March the 15th, all across this nation in Los Angeles, in Baltimore, in Atlanta, and of course here in Vegas and New Jersey. So check your local listings for time and place in your area. Of course, for me and Chris, we have OTT and the Stealth opening us up, and of course the closer
Ooh.
will be the Insomniacs and Sickwooded. Hopefully they can give us another week one classic like they did back in 2023 in the 42-39 back and forth contest with that. Of course, the Hunters will take their talents on the road looking for their first win since the 2023 season. They'll take on the newly formed Compton Accelerators down there. So hopefully we'll get some updates from there.
Yes.
Also, the Animals and the Renegades The Renegades, the darlings of last year. How will they start their 2026 against the Animals and the newly revamped Animals? How will they look? Of course, the BIC open up defense of their championship, looking to do the one thing they haven't done, which is go back to back. They will take on their long-time nemesis, which is the Patterson U. And which version of the Patterson U will we get? I know it was a down season for the U, which is very hard to say. How will they bounce back in 2026? And Corey Hammond has said it multiple times during the show in the offseason. He says the Insomniacs they will have a revenge tour. We will see. I wouldn't put nothing past them. How will Sick With It respond after giving the champions everything but the kitchen sink as their championship aspirations continue? And Mr. Davidson says they are definitely trolling.
Definitely trolling.
Again, March 15th, A7FL.TV, and now just announced clips will be shown on Atmosphere TV. So there's plenty of outlets to watch A7FL football. Again, starting on opening day, March 15th. Of course, me and Chris will be coming to you live from Matter Academy. Definitely will be fun to be back in the booth and definitely yell big man with football again.
Yes.
And of course, our colleague, Mr. 25, still needs a team because he wants to make.
I might look. I'm over here trying to plan my day. I might have to go to a tryout tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
That wouldn't happen to be one at 4:30 tomorrow, would it?
I believe
basically,
so.
25 wants to make the round ones great again.
Hey,
what is it?
See this?
1400 Decatur.
See this? This is news. We were anticipating this.
Carswell is playing in Atlanta. Last I heard. To your
so Megatron
question.
will be part of the Inferno, which will be a big help. Which will be a big help for that Inferno team because you're getting a hell of a player.
Man,
absolutely.
Well, sad to see him leave Vegas, but you know what? Happy trails to him. And
yeah.
Hey, all I could say is get out there, win, be in the Final Four. Oh shoot, the Final Four is not out here this year.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Steve, let's go.
Oh, that's what's up right there.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Let's go. I already got my camera backpack and everything. I'm ready.
The Fire Police game that me and Chris had the opportunity to call between the Fire and the police department at Bishop Gorman, Knox was actually playing with the PTZ and actually did a very good job on that. Like Knox was in their focus. He was like, I'm in it. I'm in here. So
yeah.
2-5 to the goal.
I like gold. I like gold.
There you go. There you go.
That's
all
word.
The stuff that's coming out, man. This is what I'm talking about. When you have all this stuff that could come together, man. Everybody talking. Love it.
Hey, Steve. If I'm not doing anything in the booth when I come out there for the game, you can put me on the media as well. I'll do some sideline work.
Well,
and he does it on the cheap.
Hey, Steve, I just inboxed you my number.
So basically, what Steve Ashmore is saying, Steve, are you instant replay this year? Are instant replays going through you?
So I guess he actually, and if I remember this correctly, the referees can use his stills and some of his stuff. And Steve, please correct me if I'm wrong, man, because I don't want to be wrong. But I believe he can use some of the referees can use some of his stills and whatnot, and to kind of take a look at it and see if the play was called correctly. And I don't know that
a drone.
He's had a drone.
Oh, okay.
So you are doing instant replay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a confirmed? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like I said, but I'll let him confirm the fact that because he's saying, yeah, you are correct. So I believe they can use whatever he has as a replay to make the call.
Oh baby, let's go.
Oh man.
Oh, yes.
Man, let's get this league up and going, baby. Yes.
Dude, just do me a favor, Steve. We got everything on the close side. Put it on the far side pylon. The area that we always put it on the far side.
That's a good call. Good
Yeah,
call on that one, Chris. I like
for
that.
sure.
I mean, all that stuff, as we're Dub, you said I hate tech. Tech sucks, and you're right. But when it's working, man, dude. Oh, both
Fantastic.
sides.
It's beautiful.
Even better.
Oh yeah.
Even better. I like that.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Man, I'll tell you what. This season is going to be one for the history books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some crazy shit this season. I feel like it's
I
gonna be some
agree.
crazy returners. It's gonna be some crazy like I don't really feel like we had no. Well, we always got breakout DBs coming out of Vegas, but I feel like it's gonna be some breakout DBs coming out of the East and coming out of that way. Like, it's gonna be some exciting
That's why
shit
you
to
get.
watch.
That's why you're doing all them doggone studio jobs that you're doing. So, so
That's
you can
why
put
you
something
one of the
back in your
busiest men in
pockets.
the
Them
game.
fantastic pictures, huh?
Hey, you know what? I will, even though, and let me be the first one to say it. You guys love the picture of Scotty dancing with his cake.
Oh yeah, that was Ashmore.
That man
That was Ashmore.
blew it up at my 30th wedding anniversary, and he took some damn good pictures that people are still talking about. You know what, brother? I'll be honest, man. They're free. Just let me know when you want to talk. I got you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I would rather just give that out and let people pick my brain so that way they could understand what's going on and get better. That's what I'm all about. So
Mr.
always
Roberts,
coaching.
any way too early predictions?
No, I'm not gonna because I don't know who's playing on what team yet.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I
got to
have
get week one started, for then you
I
could
have
probably
another
go up
prediction.
after that.
I think Insomniac's sick week one won't disappoint. That'll be my early prediction.
Oh, that's without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot in the dark, but I'm with Dub on that. But I don't know. We don't know what the other teams are going to bring yet.
Early prediction. I'll be happy to be back in the booth with Chris. That's an early prediction.
There you go. That makes two of us. Not back
Hey,
in the
I'm
booth
just
with
ready.
myself, but back in the booth with you.
I'm just ready to see some A7 football.
Right. And let me just say for everybody who's watching, season starts March 15th. We said that, but you know what? Get your butt out there and register. If you haven't registered, you can't play. So go get your butt registered.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we would have had that conversation before halftime, I would have told you two things that you could have done to beat the stealth. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
LA
Wait.
is he's out there trying.
Pitching.
Yeah, he pitching it deep today. Oh, y'all register with the goal.
The recruiting is on $1 trillion right now.
Oh, man, you got to do what you got to do, Jeremiah. Don't stop.
Absolutely.
Brother.
Absolutely.
Keep going. I've
Anything
always said
to improve your team.
It's funny because the name of my company's and Derek's company's Golden Light, and I always say you're golden.
If Mizzle was 20, years
gold.
younger.
And
Hey,
I'll say, Jeremiah, you gotta start saying gold. Just keep it gold.
If he was 20 years younger, he could play quarterback for you.
Yeah,
if he was 20 years younger. Oh, if you were 20 years younger?
I can't play now. Oh no. I'll go out there and cough up a lung.
Shit.
Hey.
You know what? If you were playing Miz, I would play as your wide receiver.
Hey. And I'll get you the ball too. I wasn't too shabby as a quarterback. I wasn't too shabby.
I'm gonna tell you a true story. It's story time. But we were playing now. We would play football on Sundays, and we would play at this place called Foxborough Park in Vacaville, which oddly enough is not too far from a doggone prison where a very good friend of ours works and has and literally enjoys it and well, that's another story. But anyways, so we're playing, and for whatever reason, he says you can be a decoy. And for whatever reason, me and Miz will always end up on opposite teams. For whatever reason.
That sounded like it was done on purpose.
It was. Because I was Mizzle's Wes Welker. I could run I can run a pretty damn good slant when back in my playing days. But anyhow, so like I'm telling people he's gonna do this, this, and this. But if people listen to me, no. And one particular day, because Mizzle hate throwing interceptions. And this is one of the times I got him on a pick six. As I'm running down the sideline, he is looking at me like, I am going to slap you. Needless to say, he came back and got my team. But one particular play is, now this is when he hurt his ankle. This Negro's on one leg. Okay, I'm playing middle linebacker, and I'm straight up the A gap, and I got a chance to get a clean sack on him. This Negro on one leg somehow avoids me. I'm grabbing his shirt. The doggone shirt rips off. He doesn't go down, and on one leg throws a freaking seat on a touchdown pass, and I'm just like, I hate you. That's what I knew of his talents at quarterback. I'm just like, damn you, why would you just go down?
Those days are over. Too much liquor in 420. Too much liquor in 420.
Early predictions from Jordan: Munchie will do a car show this year, and Kenny Mack will play without cleats.
Hey, and if you don't believe that Munchie did it, you go to our YouTube page, the Midland Dub Show. It's me, JP, and Knox on that live coverage. It's there. He did it.
Here's Knox. He's going home. He's going home.
He's going home. Hell no.
Funny.
I thought his day was over. It was in the net.
Man did a shot show that would do the Bay Area proud. I'll tell you.
The things you see in A7.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Things you see and the things you hear.
Yeah, and the stories that
we're
telling right now, man, tells everything you need to know about why you need to watch A7FL.
Yeah.
If you're not watching, you're losing. What's it?
Alleged RTC. Yeah, we mentioned that already. We just mentioned
that,
yeah.
Matt.
You just missed it.
Which, by the way, sir, I hope you're well. And Matt Ryan gave us a acronym on last week's show. What that means, you just have to watch and stay tuned.
Yep.
Absolutely.
If you don't know what it means, well, you need help. Or
this might be a special season, fellas. This one might be one for the books.
Well, yeah,
this one might be for the books.
all the way across the league. There's gonna be some shit to talk about.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Hey, our shows are going to be very interesting now. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Those late night shows is what's going to hit.
And Matt, you missed when we were talking about Kenny Mack and RTC to the animals, and the reason why we don't think that's going to happen. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, I'm gonna ask you a question again that you asked me, Chris. I'm just looking forward to week 1. Let's just put it all out there, just the throw off. I'm just ready to see the throw offs. I'm ready to see somebody hit somebody.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about it is, Liz, I'll tell you what. Dub and I went through the first week's games. What, about 3 weeks ago, Dub? 4 weeks ago?
I think so. I watched that show. Yeah, I think you guys did.
I'll tell you, man, I gotta be honest. With some of the games that I see that are coming up, it's going to be a very interesting week 1. Very interesting. So we don't know what's going to happen with Over the Top. I know there's been some speculation there, but it don't matter if Over the Top winds up being in or not. We know that the Gold has a bye, so they might have to play. We don't know yet. We'll just let that one go. The fact of the matter is, let's say for shits and giggles, it is the Gold versus the Stealth. Well, they're playing together. I mean, they're practicing together. They're going to know each other.
Yeah.
So that would make a damn good game. Baltimore Thunder and Atlanta Inferno, 1 p.m. game. which is the first game back east. Well, I shouldn't say both. I shouldn't say the first because they got BIC and Patterson U on the schedule showing at the same time because one's in Atlanta and one's in Asbury Park. But BIC and Patterson U, another good game. Then you come out west at our 1:30 game, and you're talking about Sick and the Insomniacs. Come on, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I know I'm 3 screens missile. I might have to turn to 4 screen missile.
But I do have a bone to pick with whoever did the scheduling, because there's no way the Insomniacs and Sick would it. Oh yes, they can. My bad. No, we can do this. And then you got the Hunters versus the Compton Accelerators. I keep forgetting that that's in LA. So we got some good games, man. I don't. This first week is going to be something to watch. Oh, and QC Crush versus the Heathens. Another good game.
4 screens.
A game that we talked about on this show with David Tender. The Renegades versus Silk City Animals.
Man.
So I mean, there's some good games that first week, and I'll tell you what, whoever did the scheduling did a damn good job of that scheduling, because I'm not disappointed. I know that a lot of people ask the same question. Well, we got Insomniacs versus Sick in that first game. Who cares? Those are the 2 best teams out west, and we know that the winner is probably going to run the table. Now, I know Stealth will tell us they got something else for it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
X.
So I'm just excited, man. I'm excited about getting back in the booth. I'm excited about watching some good football, and more so, I'm excited about seeing my brothers. So those are all things that I'm excited about.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I miss doing this, sitting here talking A7 with you guys. This is Mr. Noxelli.
Mr. Noxelli? Okay.
Is that his rap name?
Nah, we talking about celebration.
The celebration, the touchdown.
Yes. Yes.
Selly. Come on, guys. You guys know the football terminology.
Oh, there you go.
Sideline tacos.
Sideline
Don't
tacos.
start, Steve. Don't do that.
All right, Steve. Looking fish plates. The Hawaiian barbecue.
Hey, I'm glad I came down there to get that fish plate y'all was talking about. That shit was fucking fire.
Oh, yes.
Man, don't even
I think
start.
I went and got 2 of them things.
So the thing about it is Steve still holds the record for most tacos in a day.
What's
All
that?
I can say is I feel
Fuck,
sorry
bro.
for his wife the next morning. Steve, just go ahead and tell us how many tacos you did in one day.
I think it was like 15. Wasn't it like 15?
No, I think it was in
more
the
than
20s.
that.
It was in the
Yeah, I think it
20s.
was like, yeah.
And I'm like, man, my
Putting
stomach
them
would
away.
be
40
churning.
tacos?
40 tacos.
Fuck.
My bad, man. My
Hey,
bad.
hey,
Man.
just bring the wheelbarrow and just wheelbarrow me back to my car. Just leave me there.
Hell no, Miss Ashmore. I am so sorry for you the next morning. I am so sorry, and hopefully he apologized the next morning. Holy, my wife would have. She would be like,
40
okay,
tacos.
get out.
40 tacos is crazy.
Man,
That is
hell
crazy
no.
word.
Wow. No,
Yeah.
I'm done.
It was
That
more
was
than the
this
rock,
with,
paper, scissors.
That guy Steve be with them beatbox.
Beatbox drinks.
Oh man. But these are, the thing about it is in the past we've had, a little bit of beef with some stuff that would happen and pop off from time to time at these games. But I mean, I think everybody's getting so used with each other that there ain't no more, there isn't so much anger. There's just, let's go out and play the damn game and have some fun. And that's the part that I'm enjoying. But I'm still not all over y'all playing rock, paper, scissors on the side. Oh man, I forgot about that. There's some good stuff, and then there's also the
domino game.
Playing dominoes on the sideline.
Domino game.
She's Mexican, so I try. Trading year round.
And we had some weird things happen last season. Then somebody had a phone and was playing running back, is recording while they were running. And
Yep.
we have
Yeah. Well, these guys, I got to give it to them, man. They get
never
they
cease
get
to amaze
creative.
me.
They
Yeah,
get creative on the sidelines. I
absolutely,
got to give it to them.
absolutely.
That's some shit I wouldn't have thought about when I was playing. I was too caught up in the game, man. I was too caught up in the game.
Oh yeah,
But you got Scooter with the set the new record for most
touchdown
touchdowns in a
passes.
game. Yep.
My
Last
goodness,
season,
he
was
was
on
laser
fire.
sharp that day. Yeah,
He was on
yeah.
fire.
And to witness it live was even fantastic, even better. I mean, especially in that Vegas heat too.
Well, I mean, that heat. I told players even before the game. I said, look, before you even walk out on the field, start drinking water.
Yep.
And drink it until you feel full. Let
Yep.
it go through your system and go to the bathroom when you need to, because this ain't no joke, man. If you start drinking water when you feel it, it's already too late.
Yep.
It's already too late. But I mean, I think it's Corey that keeps referring to it as being 1,000 degrees out here, and I think it was 1,001 to be honest.
I mean,
dude,
us just standing there, we're dying. So imagine those players on the field, and that turf was at a good 30 degrees.
Oh man, I've seen
But see,
no
that's
joke.
that's the trick though, Mizzle. Like a lot of people don't know, if you wear turf cleats, then your fucking feet won't burn.
Yep.
It's rubber on rubber, not rubber
Yep.
on plastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fucking hard. You feel me?
You ain't wrong.
Get you some rubber motherfucking indoor cleats and your feet will survive.
Well, I
Look,
was in
man.
damn tennis shoes, and that shit was burning the bottom of my foot.
Well, Dub told a story
I was
about
in.
y'all playing. Dub, go ahead. And I'll tell my story.
I was just saying, I was in turf shoes and my feet were burning.
Well,
Ridiculous.
we used to play when we played out at Ed Fountain, and one of my boys that played was on my squad, had a laser thermometer that he brought out with him one time.
Oh shit.
The concrete was 143 degrees in the sun. The turf was 172.
Nope.
Tell me how in the hell the turf was hotter than the concrete. And no joke, that was the same day that we watched molded cleats, the glue, melt, and a guy walk onto the field with molded cleats, and his cleats stayed behind.
I don't know how you
The
could
shoe
play the
kept
game.
going, but the cleats stayed behind.
That's just too hot.
Yeah, man. It is. It will. You get hurt or you fall down, you get up real quick because that shit ain't cold. But
you can be hurt and burning yourself at the same time.
Yep. But man, all these teams, the biggest thing that we get to this point of the year, when we get towards the end, about the middle of February, when rosters start to be due in and everything, and I get to take a look and see who's playing where. That's when I start to get a little more excited about the games, because I'm like, okay, a lot of these guys, it's going to be a little bit of a surprise when you see some of these guys that are playing on a different team, or a team that comes back and adds some players, like 2-5 going to play with somebody for this upcoming season. You see that name and you're like, oh damn, all right. That's what I'm looking forward to, is seeing who's playing where.
I need a team.
What's that?
I say, I need a team, Doug. I mean, Chris.
I need a team.
Yeah, we both
If you
need a team.
if you need
Man,
a
look.
3-on-1 neutralizer, 2-5 is asking for your services.
Yeah, my
His
services would be bench warmer at this point, because my old ass, first off, I would take my cleats and start to walk out the door, and my wife would be like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to play football. She'd be like, not with them cleats. So yeah, that would be part one. Part two, I got hit and you would hear all kinds of cracking, and it wouldn't be because my bones were breaking, and just be everything going back into place. So at my age,
Mm,
man, look, if I was Mizzle's age, I would still be playing because I was still playing at 45. But at 54, not so much.
yeah,
And for all those who
I
didn't
put
hear it
the
right, yes, 54. My ass, that's me back there in a Hurricane jersey when I was playing. And my playing days are actually, let me see, right there. Anyway, my playing days are over. Not unless, well,
yeah.
actually, the wife did say that if they did open up a
Senior
what she
league.
call it? No, she said senior
Senior league.
league. Somebody else says something else, so I'll go with senior league because that sounds better. I think it was geriatric league.
Geriatric league, yeah, that's it. That's right.
If they start a senior league, yeah, I'm in. I don't have to run. Walking would be just
Look, you be power walking to the touchdown.
yes, yeah. They running's done, man. Running's done.
They would
Yeah,
have
I
that
could
safety.
flexible.
jog. I could jog, but
454.
there ain't no speed to that no more. So yeah, jogging
Yeah.
will be fine.
Oh, that's
So,
great.
but
That's
man,
great.
it is. I've got to say it again. I'm very happy that 2-5 you joined us, Miz you joined us. Two guys that I love doing a show with and hanging out with and talking to, and especially talking football. So I'm glad you
Hmm.
guys joined us tonight, man. I was telling Dub it'd just be the two of us. We'd have Brent on. We're hoping to have one more. Maybe next week we can do that and grab another couple of players to join us. With us getting closer and closer, it's time for us to start getting players involved in our show. It's time to get coaches involved in the
Hmm.
show and
Hmm.
start talking about what they're seeing and what they're hoping for this upcoming season.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna start reaching out to players too. You feel me? It's a lot of
Absolutely.
players that they have strong opinions and they got some, stuff to get off their chest, and I'm pretty sure they want to talk about, right? But I don't know. Everybody gets the open invite, but I feel like it's
Yep.
different. It's different when you actually, take the time to reach out to them. They feel like they're important too.
And I think that's if you
Fair.
2-5, you got somebody that you want me to reach out to, let me know, man. I'll reach out to them. You know me, I'm an open book. I don't mind reaching out to anybody. And I reached out to Brent this afternoon. He was kind enough to join us. I'll reach out to anyone and try to get them on. There is a specific player that Dub you tried to get on tonight. I'm going to reach back out to him and see if we could get him on. Would love to have him on. So we'll leave that name
Well,
kind of
I
quiet
know.
now. Go ahead.
Well, I was trying to get your godson. I was trying to get your godson, a Krypton, to come on tonight
Yeah, I was
to
hoping.
talk about what's going on with the defending champs, but he didn't get out to me. Then I also reached out to well, he kind of made a mention he wanted to come on the show, but hopefully he will. Well, he has to get a new phone first, so eventually that'll be out. Like I said, hopefully we can get Atlanta's owner on sooner rather than later to talk about ATL entering the fray, and hopefully we can get somebody out from the Compton Accelerators to come on and talk about LA getting back involved in the league. So
You know what? I
there's a
will
lot of.
reach out. I'll reach out to their
Go ahead.
coach on Monday. We have our call up back on Monday, and he was on. So I will talk to him on Monday and see if he can join us next Wednesday.
All right. Sounds like a
Hmm.
plan. Now, real quickly, well, we got 10 minutes, and this is off subject. And Corey, I don't care if you get mad. I don't care. You're not on the show. You're being a dad right now. But and yes, I'm talking about Pata football. But I just want to get your guys' thoughts real quick on this whole outrage that the hoodie is not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I was wondering when that was going to come up. I've seen it all day
No, no
long.
words. No words. It's like he can't so he didn't get first ballot. That doesn't mean he's not gonna get in, just not this year.
Well,
True.
it did. If you read into any of that, there's a rationale behind why they think that he didn't get in. And
Oh well, because he
they're
got caught cheating.
No, not that. Not that. It was the voters. And from the sound of it, they're going to be looking at some of the voters.
I did read
And
that.
Yeah, so it's kind of an interesting. I'll leave it at this: you win 6 Super Bowls, Dub. What do I always say when it comes to cheating?
Hey, just
I
just
always
look at
say if
Raider
you
rule.
ain't
Just
cheating, you ain't
just
If you
trying.
ain't cheating, you ain't winning.
just look at Raider
Or
rule
you ain't
number one.
trying.
Cheating is encouraged.
Cheating is encouraged.
Yes, if you ain't
Well,
cheating,
back
you ain't
to
Raider rule
trying.
number two.
So I don't care that he cheated, got caught, whatever it is. I could give two shits less. He won 6 Super Bowls. Put the man in the
absolutely,
damn Hall of Fame.
Well,
absolutely.
he's won 8 overall. He's been to 12 as a DC or a head coach. Even if you don't like him, and I'm not the biggest fan of him, but the man did win. Even though,
Hmm.
even though it's clear and obvious that having a certain number 12 did help, because we all know his record when number 12's not playing, and it's under 500. So
Hmm.
let me make that clear. But also from a media standpoint, since I'm sort of kind of in the media, and this is one thing I've noticed, and it doesn't matter what sport you're in. If the writers do not like you, they will do everything they can to withhold you from that honor.
Yep.
And I mean, in certain sports, it's more worse than others because I mean, me and Mizzle have talked about we can do a whole show about players that are not in Canton that should be in Canton, mainly Roger
Hmm.
Craig, but I don't want to. But I don't want to go there. But
That's just one.
I, I'm just I'm kind of amazed at how writers will just simply hold this grudge and make it personal from them doing their job as a professional as a writer. It's just mind-boggling to me that some writers would do that.
Well,
Yep, I agree.
tells you how petty they really are.
Absolutely,
So
Agreed.
I'm not surprised.
absolutely. Yeah. No, not gonna lie on that one.
But with us 7 minutes out, I will say this. I think it's time for final thoughts. And Dub, I don't know. I'm taking over for you as a host, and I shouldn't be. So I will let you. I don't know who wants to start it off.
Huh?
I
Well,
was gonna
let's
say
let
I
our
started
well
off
let's
because mine's be real quick. You feel me? I'm looking forward to all the good shit that I said was gonna happen. You feel me?
That's the
Looking
route I
forward
was
to
going.
making my own return. Looking forward to uh, getting some more, yeah, exposure for the league and all that good stuff. And yeah, let's make 2026 the best fucking football season that we could ever wish for.
There you go.
There's no,
Amen to
no
that.
denying that. I'm kind of like what Knox was saying. I'm more looking forward to getting out there, coming to hang out with you guys. See some of the players. Just looking forward to see how these teams improve and just how if the Insomniacs are really gonna try to get back there and get their revenge. Just ready to see some football.
Chris.
And I'm looking forward to being back out there with the guys. I'm looking forward to calling games. I'm looking forward to some big hits, the
Mm-hmm.
wow moments,
Mm-hmm.
the big man with football moments,
Yes.
um, the plays that we get up out of the seats for.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm looking forward to all of it, man. There's not a little bit that I could sit here and say I'm not looking forward to. I am really looking forward to this season for a multitude of reasons. Um, but more so it's to say, once Super Bowl ends, it's easy to jump into A7FL. When the NFL ends, excuse me, it's easy to jump into the A7FL
Mm-hmm.
and literally say football's back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Also looking forward to Dub almost cussing me out on TV. And when I say he's messing up. I'm also looking forward
Hence
to that.
why you hence why you are the second greatest asshole in the world.
I'm afraid to ask who the first is.
My dad.
David Ray Mason. The apple does not fall too far from the tree.
Yes, but
Yes,
just
But
and also looking forward to
but
listening to you guys call some amazing football. That's just
dude. It's one of those things.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
Yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
boy.
Oh boy.
Gold will
I
beat
love it.
sick.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
I seem to
Well-
remember a demise of sick last year that a bet was made that still wasn't paid off.
Yeah, somebody needs to.
Um,
They're still hungry.
Yep. Still
Still
hungry.
hungry.
Well, I could say it this way. Well, Mr. Anderson, if you want to put a bet on that, let me know what you want to bet.
What I missed? What's the bet? I walked off.
Hey, wait. Why
What's
did
the bet? This. So that's my bet. So if he wants to put anything on it, let me know. I'm down.
Man, Chris, you remember what happened to the last motherfucker that said they was gonna bet you?
Whoa.
We ain't never seen them ever again.
Oh yeah, no, but I figured if he put it out there, I'll take it. I'll take him up on that bet.
I ain't taking.
Oh,
Now
Okay,
Steve on in on that. Steve, stop
Ashmore
stealing my
wants in on the
thunder.
action.
Stop stealing my thunder.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's this?
he said, "Whoa, LA is not a member of the GOAT. He does not speak for us. Please ignore that comment."
Oh, what's this one?
Oh
We
baby.
need
This is fun.
Well,
Lyman of the
as
Year
you
award.
can see, the
Oh.
banter is getting huge.
Oh, it's almost close. We're almost there. You can feel it.
Oh, and there will be plenty. And there will be a lot of Scott Mitchell awards given out during the A7 season. Best believe
Yes.
that.
Oh, and looking forward to the recap show. Us doing the
Yeah.
A7 recap show.
Yeah.
And by the way, I
That's-
didn't
After
hear what
hours.
happened to the last security guards, and I'm afraid to ask.
Is that the comment from next Friday?
Oh man, I ain't my name Les, and I ain't in that mess.
By
We
my
don't know.
Mm.
We don't know if the Asgardian is coming back. We would love for the Asgardian to come back, but
We
Most definitely.
100% welcome him back with open arms. I'm hoping that he does. come back.
Absolutely.
he doesn't answer messages.
But them type of
That's my boy.
fuck with the wiring and the computers. We try to go for
Mm-hmm.
any type
Well,
of
fella,
motor.
But Scotty is out there in the Bifrost somewhere doing his Viking stuff. So, Scotty, we miss you. Come home.
Yes, we do. Yes.
miss your book. Your
Just say
buttons and
hi.
booty suits.
All that shit he said. We're the one for 3
That's
months.
great.
But anyhow, my final thoughts are just leave this. Very appreciative of 2-5 and Mizzle joining us on this show. Special thanks to Brent Smothers for coming on and giving us his insight to what's going on in the Midwest as we are getting closer to opening day, which is March 15th, and also excited to see how this partnership with Atmosphere TV will be, and seeing viral clips and highlights from our games. Hopefully, it'll be all across A7. Like I said, hopefully there'll be some broadcasts in Atlanta, in Los Angeles, in Baltimore, and with the Virginia Heathens, because we certainly want to see all of our divisions get some shine and get some exposure on Atmosphere TV. With that said, again, special thanks to Brent Summers. Special thanks to you, the viewers, for 2-5, for Mizzle, for Corey A. Smith, who's on assignment being dad, and for Chris Vera. I'm Double A. We appreciate you guys for watching. And wait a minute. Vegas has some best friends.
Better friends.
Better
Is
friends.
Orange better friends? Is Orange Cassidy one of those friends? Asking for a friend.
Jesus.
Anyhow.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went
Yes.
wrestling on you guys. He went wrestling. Don't mind him.
Yeah, I know. AEW. I know.
Yep.
Oh, very good, Chris. Bonus points for you. Anyhow, from all of us here at A7FL Nevada, appreciate y'all for tuning in
wait.
and join us. Uh-oh. We know that, Steve. I was just being funny or trying to be funny.
There you go. That's a better way to put it.
Do what?
Mr. Reeves, I don't do drugs, so we don't have to worry about that.
I
And we
think
know
he was
drugs are
talking
bad.
about the player that was trying to put the that bet out there about sick and gold.
Oh,
Wasn't said directing that towards you.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
That's just say no to drugs.
But drugs are bad, okay? According to Mr. Maggie. I caught it now. My bad. Anyhow, thank y'all for watching as we will see you for episode number 169. And we'll see you on the other side of the ball. And always remember, take care of yourself and each other and make love, not war.